Now we are discuss about the techniques which are helping out for the elimination of air pollutant, right? Generally, for the particulate and gaseous pollutant, there are different technology used for their elimination. If we are talking about particulate matter, there are some technique where we are using gravitational settling chamber, we are using cyclone separator, we are using bag filter. So, in cyclone, first is in the slide you can see I'm discuss about the settling chamber. Settling chamber is basically a technique in which all the particulate matters when passes through that chamber is get removed by means of gravitational force. Means जब एक particulate leaden gas किसी भी chamber से pass होगी, then due to gravitational forces, the the particles of size 50 micron meter it get settled down due to gravitational force. This technique is used for remove out the particle of size having dia 50 micron meter. जिस particle means जो particle size है that is 50 micron meter, those particles are able to remove through this technology, right? Next is cyclone separator. As the name suggests, it having a cone-like structure. यहाँ पे क्या होगा, when there is a particulate leaden gas passes, it forming a cyclone, a spiral flow path ये form करेंगे by means of centrifugal force. Centrifugal force is when the force is exerted away from the center. When a spiral flow is formed, जितने भी dust particles होंगे they are getting away from the center towards the wall of that cyclone, right? After when they are collected over the wall, they get into the bottom. So the clean air get exit upward from the chamber, right? The next is bag house filter. Bag house filter is, and one more thing in cyclone separator, जो particle size होंगे जो removed हो सकते हैं, it is from 10 micron meter to 50 micron meter. And the third one is bag house filter. Bag house filter में it's same as a vacuum cleaner. जैसे हम वैक्यूम क्लीनर की बात करते हैं घरों में जितने भी यूज हो रहे हैं, their working principle is same. And they also removed out the micro particle also. And the next is electrostatic precipitator. As the name suggests, electrostatic. What is electrostatic force? It's as per electrostatic force, the opposite charges get attracted and the same get repelled. So इसमें क्या होता है, electrostatic precipitator में there are some plates which having ionic field by means of passing a electric direct current of 35 to 50 kilowatt का एक करंट पास करते हैं उन प्लेट्स में to create a ionic field. When the particulate leaden gas is passes through those plates, they get the negative charge and attract towards the positively charged ion field and get neutralized. By means of this whole process, they get neutralized and collected downwards, and the fresh or clean air get exit. The next is for the after electrostatic precipitator we talking about wet scrubber. Wet scrubber में दोनों चीज़ें removed होती हैं, particulate matter as well as gaseous pollutant. इसमें क्या होगा, we all know that there are some industries which having a chimney, they having a particular stack height in which after that stack height, the flue gas enters into the atmosphere. Before entering into the atmosphere, the particular flue gas will be free from all the pollutant. तो इसके लिए क्या करते हैं, वेट स्क्रबर टेक्नोलॉजी इज यूज्ड, जिसमें कि फॉर द स्क्रबिंग पर्पस लाइम स्टोन और स्लरी ऑफ लाइम इज यूज्ड, जिसमें जो पॉल्यूटेंट है, फॉर सपोज फ्लू गैस डीसल्फराइजेशन इज वन ऑफ द एग्जाम्पल, जिसमें लाइम we are using for the scrubbing purpose. When the flue gas is passes from that particular slurry of the scrubber जिसमें कि लाइम प्रेजेंट है, तो जितना भी उस फ्लू गैस में पर्टिकुलेट मैटर्स और सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड प्रेजेंट है, दे गेट रिएक्टेड विद लाइम स्टोन और लाइम and forming a solid compound, that is calcium sulfide is formed, which gets settled down, and the gas which is now free from sulfur dioxide is passes through a chimney, and after that particular stack height they get enters into the atmosphere. So these are the technology from which we just prevent the air pollutant and decrease its concentration before it adding to the atmosphere. So those industries, townships, vehicles, they all having some allowable limit, permissible limit जिन्हें हम कहते हैं, which are I'm talking previous video, that there are 6 criteria pollutant जिनकी एक permissible limit fix करी जाती है by means of Central Pollution Control Board, जिन्हें हम NAQ बोलते हैं, National Ambient Air Quality Standard. And this is the chart which is given in PPT. You can see here there are two average values are given, which is first is annually and the second is 24 hourly, which we are taken, and it is different for industrial, residential, rural and ecological sensitive zone. Ecological sensitive zone में हमारे सारे national parks, biosphere reserves, hospitals, schools, they are coming under this zone. So this is air pollution. If you have any query, please ask.